Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things, and today I just tried out a bunch of new makeup that I have and it's on my face right now. It's like 100 degrees outside, so I'm trying to keep cool, working on that. So yeah, if you want to know what I tried and if I liked it or not, then keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start off with is a primer. I actually got a new mirror, so I might be able to be hands-free for the first time ever. I'll be hauling the mirror eventually in a video talking about it. So right now I'm just testing it out and seeing if this style works. So something I recently hauled from Ulta is the Catrice Hydrating Prime and Care Spray. Refreshes the skin. It says it has aloe, matcha tea, and panthenol. And if I quickly look over the ingredients, I do not see alcohol as an ingredient, which is nice to know. So I'm going to actually use this to prime my skin today and see how it goes. Felt good. The sprayer seemed pretty good too. So we are all nice and hydrated, especially because I am going to be testing out a mattifying foundation today, so this will be nice. I also have a new beauty sponge that I want to try out. I feel like a lot of you guys told me to get this. So I recently tried the e.l.f. face and body sponge, and I really liked it. So this is just their, I guess, regular blending sponge. So I'm gonna go wet this once I examine it. Okay, so yeah, it already feels very squishy, which is kind of how I felt about the face and body one. So I'm gonna wet this, and we're gonna try a bunch of different liquid and cream products with this guy today. So I didn't film this clip, which is interesting. So let me talk about what just happened. So this guy got really big, and I was saying I've never used a sponge this size before. And the foundation I'm using is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin, and the shade I got is 24H, which this came in a Sephora Play box that I bought, and it's a little too dark for my tan. So there's that, it's a little too dark. Okay, so that's something. But basically, I squirted some out. I can't believe I forgot to film this, but I squirted it out and it mattified really quickly. Like, the fact that I put that hydrating primer on underneath, I think helps with the fact that you can kind of see a little something something coming through, but like me blending it out like this, like it's not really moving anywhere. It's pretty much stuck where it is. So I'm not gonna add any more to get more coverage, but considering I sheared it out so much, I think it's medium coverage right now, but if I didn't keep tapping it out to kind of lessen the pigmentation, it went on pretty full coverage straight off the bat. Now I'm going to use a couple different cream type of products with the sponge. So first I'll try it with concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I really like how squishy this sponge is. It's really, really awesome. Now we can try a couple new cream products along with this sponge. So I actually have another Catrice product that I purchased. This is their Triangle Artist Contour Stick. And I got this in warm brown. I don't know how many shades there were. Oh, that looks so dark. Okay. So this kind of reminds me of the Hourglass products. I'm kind of nervous now. Okay. All right. Start with a little, see how it blends out. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. I don't know why I didn't wear cat ears today, but we're just not doing it, I guess. That actually seems not bad. I don't think it's as great as the Milk Makeup one, but I'll keep testing it to see if it's a good drugstore option. Oh my god, my face is way too dark. We're really gonna have to lighten it up with powder. Okay, the next product I'm gonna try is actually a free sample that I got from Ulta. This is Ulta's brand. This is a cream highlighter, and I've been enjoying cream highlighters a lot this summer. And I typically use just my finger for a cream highlighter. So I want to see, so this is called their Face Highlighting Color Stick, and this is the shade Pixie Dust. So let's see what it looks like. Ooh, look at that. It's not too bad. I'm kind of impressed. I've also tried their highlighting drops and they're pretty good too, so that's pretty highlighty. Okay, now I'm going to go set my makeup a little and hopefully use a powder that'll kind of lighten this up a smidgeroo, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I set under my eyes with the Beauty Bakery Flour Powder, and then for the rest of my face, hoping to lighten it a tiny bit, I used the JCat Aquashorns powder in Porcelain. And now that we've put on a matte foundation with a lot of powder, I'm gonna actually go back in with this because it is called Prime and Care Spray. So it can be used before makeup application to prime and after makeup to refresh and care. So let's see if we can, because typically with this powder, I always go in with my other Catrice spray after to kind of let everything soak in. So let's let that happen for a minute, and then we can go on with a whole bunch of other products I have to try out. Okay, I actually wound up just bronzing up my face a little bit with the NARS Laguna bronzer, and now we can get back into the fun. Kind of fix this look. There we go. All right. So I also bought this from Ulta. This is the e.l.f. retractable no budge liner. So I would love to find a great affordable no budge eyeliner. So I'm trying this one. The actual like packaging does not feel cheap at all, so that's really cool. Let's do this now that I have a mirror here. I can do my makeup. Okay, so it definitely wasn't like a one swipe and it full pigmentation, but it actually looks really good right now, so I really want to know how long it's going to last. And it wasn't something I didn't use a lot of pressure with. I just had to go back and forth a few times. So now I actually have a Pixi palette that I bought a while ago from Target and it never opened. And I didn't know if I was going to use it on the channel because I think this is from last year's Pixi Pretty, I guess they call it, collaboration. But it seems like a lot of these are in TJ Maxx now, so I thought I could actually try this out and see if you guys would want to buy it from there. So this is their collab they did last year with Chloe Morello. So it has 3 blushes, then we have these split pan eyeshadows, and then this down here is actually eyeshadow and brow powder. So I'm gonna try brow powder today too. So I think that's where we'll start with this. It also has this tiny little mirror, but I don't think I could use that. So I'm going to go in with, so this is the AOA Studio eyebrow brush, and I'm going to go in with, I think, a mixture of the browns because I don't really know. And I'm going to try to fill in my brows this way. That was pretty easy. I can't tell you the last time I used brow powder. It's been quite some time. I'm just going to set everything with the ABH Clear Brow Gel. Now I'm actually going to go back into that lightest brown shade with this NYX number 16 brush and start working on the eyes. Now I think I'm just going to use my fingers, but I'm going to go in with this brown shade here. Like so. Now I'm going to take this Luxie 121 brush with the dark brown. I'm going to use a mixture of the browns. Then I'm going to use this shade here. Right in the, ooh, that is very pretty. I like that. Then I'm going to take another little AOA Studio brush with the lightest shimmer here and pop it right in the inner corner. I mean, it's a very, very, very simple eye look, but I kind of feel like this is supposed to be your everyday on the go kind of palette. So I actually think it's pretty nice. Now I'm just going to go in with this middle blush, and this is just the cheek blush from Ulta Beauty, and add a little pink. Ooh, or a lot of pink. That was a lot of pink. I need to tone that down a little. It's also a very shimmery pink, which is fine. I wasn't going to add any extra highlight on top of the Ulta Beauty one anyway, so this works. Now with these very warm days, like this 100-degree day outside, I kind of realized they didn't have an open waterproof mascara, so I thought, you know what, let's try one. I haven't really ever loved anything from Ico, but I do have their Sport waterproof mascara, so let's give it a go and see how well this lasts. It's like one of those, well, it's very stringy at the end. I don't want it to get everywhere, so I'm trying to control it. So far, it's like a very dry feeling formula. It's also like a weird, like flat brush. Never seen anything like that before. All right. It actually made them pretty fluffy though, which that's good. So we have that going for us. All right, last product is from Physicians Formula, and this is another shade of their Healthy Lip. So this shade is actually called Nutritious. So this is actually a free sample of this product that I got from Ulta, but I love this formula. So oh, it's really dark. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like a nude. Okay. It's actually pretty. Maybe not a 100-degree in the summer heat shade. So I actually like that. So these are a very, very comfortable formula, and that's why I really like them. They're probably one of the comfiest. You can just go into the, in my experience, if you're going to the drugstore looking for something that's long wearing, like this is where it's at, the comfiest formula. So I'm pretty happy with today's look. Let's really quickly go through everything I tried. So first we have the Catrice Hydrating Prime and Care Spray. I'm liking the way my skin looks. I blame this. Our foundation, that's a little too dark. I think it looks good. I'll be interested to see the wear time and everything, but it didn't go on too matte. It dried down quickly, so you have to blend it quickly, but I think the combination of like a hydrating spray with this helped a lot. Loved the e.l.f. sponge so much. The Catrice contouring stick, I feel like it was good. I'd like to test it out a little bit more before I fully make my decision though on it, because I really do like the milk one, so give me some time. Surprisingly, thought the Ulta highlighting stick was pretty good. I mean, anything up here that's not the blush, that's all the highlighting stick, so I'm happy with that. The e.l.f. eyeliner looks really good. I want this to be non-budge. Like, that is what I want so bad right now, so I'm fingers crossed right now. The Chloe Morello palette from Pixi, I think this is originally like a $24 palette. I don't think it's worth $24. However, if you're looking for something that's like a multitasking palette and you do see it for a decent price at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, I think you would like it. It's going to be a very simple, neutral eye look. If that's not something you like, you are not going to like this. The Ico mascara, surprisingly, doesn't look too bad right now. I don't know. I've never liked anything from this brand, so I'm hesitant. So I'm going to give it a shot because I would like to have a nice waterproof mascara this summer. And then this color, while it's definitely not the summery color I thought it was going to be, I actually like the color. And I'm really very picky when it comes to anything that's not like a really light nude. So I'm happy with this. And yeah, that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments, have you guys tried any of these products? How did they work out for you? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!